I'd like to tell you a story. Happened to me a few years ago, and you'll have to excuse the wind. I'm actually sitting in a safari tent, and it's very windy, so there'll be lots of noises you'll hear in the background, but hopefully bear with me. So I lived in a town called Coín in Andalusia about 5 years ago, and the next town along, Alurin del Grande, two beautiful towns. I mean, beautiful, sleepy, well, we always thought they were sleepy. I always thought they were sleepy, really just devoid of, economic activity, etc. Now, being retired at a young age, I had no excuse to go anywhere at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning, especially into the centre of one of our local towns. Just never had the call to do it. Anyway, one evening I chipped one of my molars and exposed one of the roots, and I was in absolute agony. And I mean, I was in agony. I managed to stem the pain for a while and looked up the 24-hour pharmacies that we have here, and there wasn't one open in Coín, so I decided to drive to Alurin. There you go, there's some wind. Drive to Alurin, to the 24-hour pharmacy to get some pain relief. Anyway, I was driving around Alurin, 5:30 in the morning. I think this was a Sunday night, so it was Monday morning by this point. And then suddenly all these people started appearing. And when I say all these people started appearing, I've never seen so many people in a Spanish town that I saw at 6 o'clock on a Monday morning, all congregating at the cafes and bars, all with their call boxes with their lunches in, waiting to be picked up to go to the fields and the agricultural centres, olive oil centres, cereals, grains, etc., to provide our food. And I drove around the town 5 or 6 times. I could not believe what I was seeing. It was amazing, actually. There was a buzz. It was dark still. There was a buzz at 6 o'clock in the morning. Hundreds of thousands, and this isn't an exaggeration, of people lining the streets, eating their breakfast, drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, waiting by the side of the road. Blew me away. Never saw that. It was a hidden facet of this country that you wouldn't see unless you were up at that time of the morning. So anyway, obviously I'm quite inquisitive. I asked a few people, what's the situation here? Oh yeah, they're the agricultural workers. They work from 6 o'clock in the morning, generally till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It depends. In the summer, they work until 2, I believe, because it just gets too hot. I mean, it really does. 50 Celsius is no exaggeration. 55 where I live in July and August, and the ground temperature can be 68 Celsius. So yeah, that's why they start at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's why I've never seen them before. So those people, a majority of those people as well, aren't on any contracts. They'll just get picked up on the day by an employer and then registered, paid cash. They're banning all these congregations, shutting all the cafes, shutting all the bars. People won't be able to congregate by the side of the road waiting for work. So that last video I made, I just wanted to really give a personal experience I've had of the hidden side of a country, and just what this lockdown is going to do just to that one town, and those people. If they're not allowed, if even half of them can only go to work. They work on our food, guys. Okay, they pick your vegetables, they crush your olives, that kind of stuff. Your cereal, breakfast cereal, wouldn't be on your table if these people didn't get up and do this at 6 o'clock in the morning and wait by the side of the road with their call box, hoping to get a day's work. Different world, isn't it? Cheers.